Hi and welcome back to the channel. So recently I have just had an MOT done and my garage said to me that my drive shaft joint boot, which is like a gaiter that goes over the joint itself, was severely deteriorated and it would be just over £100 to fix it. This was sent to me in the form of an email. And so I got back to them to try and rebook it, left messages, got no reply, tried the phone. They don't answer the phone because they're just so busy. Sometimes it's 2 weeks to get booked into there. It's just the way it is. So I went up there on a Saturday thinking I could actually get face to face to speak to a human. That wasn't possible because they decided they were closed, even though it said that they were open online, which was a pain in the arse. So I cycled back from there and thought, that's a pain. So I decided to jack up my vehicle myself and just inspect the general area. And to my surprise, the actual CV boot itself was fully intact. There's no holes or tears or anything. Pretty much all that happened was over time, the metal clip that holds the rubber boot on, it just slid off as one piece, just on one side. So there's a little bit of exposure there. So I pulled it off completely and had a look, and just to check to see if there was any grease there, which there was. There was still plenty of grease, and there was no grit, no dirt, and no water in there. So it must have been quite a recent thing that's happened. So I decided to have a go at doing the job myself. You know, if it doesn't work, I can always rebook it eventually at the garage. But as I was there, I thought I'd check it out. So that's what I'm going to do in a moment. What I have done before this actual video is I've cleaned most of the grease out, just using some clean cloths, rags, just to get as much of it out the way as possible. And I'm going to clean it with some rubbing alcohol, which I'll show you. I'll show the actual kit that I'm going to use, which I bought online, as I said, for 20 quid. And that's enough to do 5 CVs. You've got top and bottom clips with those, 5 packs of grease, and you got the special tool that you use as well for crimping it, and the alcohol, which rubbing alcohol, which basically clean all around the hub itself and inside the lip of the rubber CV, just so it's a nice dry joint for when I line it all up. Anyway, so I'm going to attempt to do that now. So if you bear with me, I shall show you the next step. So I've got my wheel off of there, as you can see. I've jacked the vehicle up, just a standard jack that comes with the vehicle. And here's the little kit. So you've got your rubbing alcohol there, which is about £2.50 or something online. And so that was the old clip that's come off, which I've cut with these cutters here. And this is the new clip, which is a thicker clip, a stronger clip, and that's for the other end of it, which I won't be using. And as I said, you've got 5 packs of grease measured out for each sort of set you need to use them on. And I've just got some cable ties here because I may end up actually getting hold of the rubber, pulling it back so I can get as much out of the rubber boot as possible, and then clean it with this alcohol as well. And then the final step is, this is the proper tool that comes with that kit, and that basically squashes the sort of step that you can see there, squashes it down nice and tightly, and hopefully Bob's your uncle. So I've got a lot of rags, got some rubber gloves there just to keep me stuff dry, and you can see the CV boot there, and you can see it's pretty clean. And then that's from the other side. So I basically just got to pull that back, clean it as much as possible, clear the grease out, and then I can use the other grease when I put it all back together to coat the bearing set, and then, as I say, dry it off as much as possible so there's no grease or slippage going on, and then that should, fingers crossed, be job done. Anyway, I will continue on and show you more as it goes. Just as a little add-on for you, so this is the clip, and you can adjust this accordingly. So what you want to do is measure it around the CV boot itself. So say it's about there, then you've got these little spurs that click in, which you line up there, make sure that's nice and tight, and so that'll be around there, around the CV boot. And this is the special tool that comes with it, and you want to pull this bit down like that, and then when it's on the actual CV joint itself, that's how it works. You basically line this up so this is sat on that. As I say, it pushes down a bit further, and then you want to squeeze these nice and tight, and this bit will flatten that down as well, avoiding any knocking anything on your steering. So I just wanted to show you that close up, and as I say, you just grab hold of those handles, squeeze that down, and that will seal it on. So the other thing I didn't say is within, on the metal hub of this, which is just kind of just inside this rubber, you can't see it, it's got a groove all the way around it, and the CV boot has got another piece of rubber that fits into that groove, and then this literally clamps all the way around, pushing that extra bit into that groove when you seal it up. So I just wanted to show you that before I actually put it all together. Obviously, as well, as I said, I'm working in a residential area just on the street here, so I've blocked out the back wheels. The handbrake is on as it would be anyway, and so just to make sure nothing sort of moves around, it's all nice and safe. So right, I'm going to get on and do it, and hopefully show you the finished result. So I'll see you in a moment. Right, that all seems to line up all right. It's all fitted. I will just show you underneath. Hopefully you can see that. So the clip, there's the clips just there. The other one's on there, that's fine. So I've cleaned it as much as I could. So I'll just turn it the other way, steering that is. So yeah, it's a messy job, but someone's got to do it. I'll just look at the other side. So hopefully you can see that. That's all fitted neatly. I've driven it around a bit. So far so good. As I said, quite an awkward job just trying to get that clean and then get the clip around there, but yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, a bit of persistence and it does pay off, and it saves you that trip to the garage. So I've saved myself about 85 quid. So that's good. So if you want to give it a try, give me a like and subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic.